Salah lagi. Kau mampu mendekatnya dan bintang di surga. Oke, aman ternyata. Wits. Anjay, prit telat. Baru sampai, Bang. Baru sampai. Set. Geser dulu laptopnya. Laptop lagi. Keyboard. Apology from admin. Tidak dimaafkan admin. Harus kasihnya 30.000 koin gak sih? 30.000 koin gak sih guys? Masa cuma 30.000 GP? Harga diri kita masa 30.000 GP guys? Apology. Apa sih itu yang di fix guys? Nggak paham deh. Tidak paham guys. Kapan dapat olisinya guys? Masih belum. Masih belum. Nah, kita coba bermain formasi ini dulu ya guys ya. Bukan yang ini, kita kembali dulu. Back to basic ya guys ya. Back to basic, kita bermain 4-2-2, attacking global counter. Nah, di sini Koeman akan kita gunakan menjadi destroyer di depan guys. Sedangkan Rijkaard kita cadangin dulu, kita masukin si Van de Ven. Oke. Kurang lebih seperti itu ya guys ya. Ini whole player. Kayaknya Eze mau gue ganti sama creative playmaker dulu deh guys. Siapa ya? Oh iya kan kita punya pemain itu ya. Mana tuh si, oh ini nih, Noah Lane. Kita coba aubanya, kita lebih itu dulu, kasih di playing forward dulu kali ya. Di playing forward dulu. Tes guys, apakah suara masuk guys? Coba. Masuk. Oke. Makasih Bang Nanda konfirmasinya. Kita langsung cobanya di mana ini ya? Event aja, ada event apa guys? Nasional tim ya. League aja lah ya, league ya. PVP nih, PVP. Kita pakai Messi banget ya, kenapa sih Messi ya? Gak apa-apa guys. Mungkin pakai bad day hari ini. Kenapa tuh Bang? Kena mental back. Waduh. Masih dengan anomali. Kayaknya harus dirilis sih Bang. Mulai dari awal kayaknya. Mulai dari nol Bang. Harus mulai dari awal kayaknya. Habis ini. Ini musuh gue juga jago banget kayaknya nih. Bodoh. Ente Bang. Ini nggak main sayap ya. Nggak main sayap berarti. Ini coba kita geser ke CB dulu. Ini rap. Majuan di ini Sylvesternya majuin dulu guys. Kita lihat dulu, ntar berubah lagi. CFSSS kan. Kita coba. Apakah Destroyer DMF Koeman itu bagus ya guys ya? Iseng aja kan. Terus kita coba itu dah, nggak dua-duanya goal voucher deh. Kadang gua ngerasa terlalu maju guys. Suka susah cari opsi passingnya. Kita pakai deep lying dulu, deep lying. Nggak tahu ngaruh apa enggak sih, cuma ya kita coba dulu aja guys. Kalau kita tidak coba kita mana tahu ya guys ya. Loh, kok diem gini semua.
Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use
habis main FC kemarin main ini slow mo guys, vibes-nya guys. Vibe slow mo-nya dapat banget ini.
Dale is offering a wry smile there. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Vitinha.
Maju juga nih siapa namanya?
Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution and get others into the match. And here's Batistuta, Messi, and it's Guardiola.
Loh, kok Leo salah guys. Pep. Dapat. Yo. Aduh, nge-lag. Nice Oblak. Oblak berarti hujan guys. Rain. Oblak means rain. Udah Romario, kamu lari ke depan Romario. Bersiap untuk counter. Marquinhos. Nice. Loh. Lah.
Goal! Arsenal!
Mudah saja.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defense then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Iya. Gameplay game ini tuh
Chelsea finding
mellow,
themselves
guys.
unexpected. There's the shot. He has done it. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, that's really well
Mellow,
played, Peter. It's
slow.
very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline,
Huh?
telling his team
Loh.
to calm down.
Itu
But
tuh.
they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Romario. Chance for a shot.
Aman, tenang.
Just one goal in it now. Game on.
Tenang.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, important interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neither of these two want to come
salah
off
dong.
second best.
Ngopernya harusnya ke apa namanya? Bukan ke situ. Wah, Sylvester kok ke sana?
Reclaimed. That's Batistuta. Koeman. No way through.
Waduh, jelek banget passingnya.
Can he finish?
Alah.
It's a goal. A two-goal lead,
Jelek
and
passingnya si
they're
Koeman.
firmly in control.
Bahaya.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, it's come loose. Romario to Messi. And they can counter here.
Ya ampun.
Mencoba. Yamal is looking to influence the game from out wide.
What's? Ya.
Probing pass. Takes a shot. It's hit the upright. Guardiola.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Suarez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Guardiola. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
Set, cuma
Good pressure,
tempelin
just
doang,
pounded
guys.
him off it. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at
Ya
all.
ampun.
Now it's Batistuta. And that's a good ball. And the finish! Oh, that was
Gampang banget
nice, but
dicongkel-congkel.
not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
And he's picked out the run.
Nice try.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Koeman. Messi. Chelsea finding their passes. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Oh.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And this is Romario.
What's?
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
Cara pakai Olise gimana, Bang?
Chelsea
Waduh.
have themselves
Olise
a
tuh kalau nggak salah kan
chance from the
kaki
spot.
kaki apa dia? Kaki kiri kan ya. Main di kanan aja, Bang.
With the goalkeeper.
Ya ampun,
Great
ketepis.
save by Dida. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He
Ketepis.
has failed from the spot, and the whistle goes. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break.
Bukan nggak
You can be
sengaja
sure
gacha,
of
Bang.
that.
Si siapa? Olise kan itu. Emang free gacanya. Jelek sih guys pakai Koeman kayaknya ya. Kita coba lagi. Halo Bang. Halo Bang Muhammad. Nah iya kan Bang Malik. Taruh kanan sih Bang. Dia blitz curler kan. Sesuaiin strong footnya aja buat ngeblitz.
So off we go once
Kalau
more.
nggak sayang ntar mubazir blitznya.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one
Set,
back, but they also
dikeroyok
have
cok.
to be aware that going 3 down.
Ada tandem Yamal enak
See
sih.
their fate.
Hanya iya sih. Tapi Yamal kan kaki kiri juga ya, sama-sama kaki kiri. Berebut ntar.
It's a good 35 yards out this.
Tahu nendang aja.
Nesta with the clearance. And it's Bale. Bale goes steaming forward. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Betul.
Oh, he's taken it. Chelsea.
Siapa yang mau duluan, siapa yang mau belakangan aja itu mah.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Wah Messi ini cakep nih. Nih. Uts.
Muhammad baru saja memberikan 10.000. Ayok mabar Bang.
Gas. Habis ini Bang Muhammad ya. Ya.
Arsenal
Ngaco passing
have
ini.
the chance to go the other way.
Gas Bang Muhammad habis ini ya. Gue juga lagi mau coba
Yamal
kombinasi
will
pemain
not
Bang.
want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Gue mau nyoba 4-3-2 terus aja dah.
Raul, chance here to counter. Raul, oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Steaming on goalwards.
Kerebutnya gitu banget.
The speed is slippery. The defense, though, able to hold on this time. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Ya ampun.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, the way this game is
Si,
offering less
Messi.
possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Bale. Looking for the run.
Oh, good ball. Real
Waduh.
chance!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Oh, that's a key interception. Guardiola. Nice looking ball. Think through.
Waduh.
That's the keeper's ball.
Sweeper keeper emang guys. Repot
Moment you
sweeper
thought that
keeper
was going
kalau
somewhere, but they'll have to
ngoper
go
kayak
again.
gitu. Gampang ketangkepnya, harus agak jauh guys. Kalau lawannya sweeper keeper. Sweeper keeper attacking goal keeper.
Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Sweeper keeper mah di game sebelah ya.
Rijkaard has given away a
Tadi
free
juga
kick.
dapat Neymar. Buset. Isang lu gua lihat-lihat bagus banget, Bang. Gue juga coba kali iseng Neymar gitu kan.
Bonucci is always looking to break lines. Yamal. Guardiola wins the duel this time.
Ya
Such
kok ke
passes
Leo
played
sih.
there. Bonucci spots
Bukan
it
ke Leo
and
doang
intercepts.
harusnya.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on
Ngarahin
now.
di game ini makin cacat ya guys ya. Makin gak akurat gitu vibesnya.
And it's Guardiola. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were
No.
stacked against them.
And here's Batistuta.
Set. Yang bener aja bang.
Rijkaard. Guardiola. And it's Rijkaard. Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Susah nih Romario-nya di marking
Ruffled
banget
a few
anjrit.
feathers, but well dealt with.
Nggak bisa main ke arah Romario guys.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That is lovely.
Tuh, apa sih? Nggak bisa
Stood his
kerebut
ground
gitu.
strongly. Raul
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
played into space out wide.
Set. Sebelahan
That's a
loh.
decent ball. Yamal. And it's Rijkaard.
Jujur janggal.
He is through here. And the shot. And it's there. And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
Kayak nggak bisa match up ya? Iya anjir.
Coming on the field is number 21, Ronaldinho.
Arsenal
Nggak apa-apa
making
lah,
another
mungkin
change here.
nggak apa-apa, ini emang jago kok, emang jago.
A 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Bergomi. Early ball out from the back.
Aduh,
From Nesta.
tuh bola di atas kepala Guardiola loh, nggak ada effortnya anjir.
Oh, that's Del Piero.
Jago dia,
Now how often
jago
do you
mengelola
see that?
keuangan ini. Pemainnya bagus-bagus. Pasti rajin menabung.
He's got away.
Tuh, anjir.
Chance.
Ya udah ya.
Goal.
Mau gimana lagi guys, pemainnya nggak bisa dijaga gitu guys.
Yet more comfort.
Selesai seberapa GB bang? Waduh, nggak ngeh lagi bro.
It was casual, it was
Mau
careless,
kebantai gini
and
guys.
it has proven costly.
Alah, apalagi
Yeah, they've only
ini.
got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas.
Cukup kali,
are
anjir.
very-
Decent chance.
Kalah udah nge-lag,
He was
iya.
berating his defense before making the save.
Tuh,
And he's at it
apa
again
gerakan
now.
pemainnya itu loh.
There will be 3 minutes.
Looking to play him in.
Passing kita tuh 5 abad anjir buat kayak
It's
eksekusi.
loose and there's a race for
Lama
the
bet.
ball.
Tuh.
Messi. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a shoot. They've done it. And
Seabad,
the
Cok.
trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what...
Referee looks at his watch and blows any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink.
First gamenya langsung kalah guys. Ente. Iya nge-lag bang. Koeman main CB atau DMF bagus bang. Nah ini lagi nyoba-nyoba sih Koeman di DMF. Barusan sih kayak kurang ya. Cuma kita coba-coba lagi aja dulu ya kan. Let's go, Bang Muhammad. Join. Bang Atep bang, kenapa tuh Atep? Rilis, waduh. Jangan dong. Masa Atep dirilis?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr.
Okay,
Drury.
okay.
And hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Yo,
The action has already started.
lu.
Produces a cross.
Jangan color anjir.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Who
Wala.
do you think this turns on, Jim? Pepe.
It's Ibrahimovic! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Koundé, Guardiola. Now it's Rafael Leao. That has been cut short. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cherki, Koeman. Threads one in. That's a dangerous ball. Rafael Leao!
Ay! Nggak masuk
Try.
Leo.
The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Waduh.
And he was quick to react. In by
Waduh.
Rooney. Climbs up big. It's a quick ball upfield.
Waduh.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Lawan sundul-sundulnya keras ini. Tinggi-tinggi
Well,
semua.
that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Barcelona really can be very
What's-
happy with the way they're going about
Sangat
things,
beda
Peter.
ini sama tim
They'll
kita,
want to
guys.
capitalize on this good spell, though.
Oblak. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy
Yeah,
with
do.
the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played out to the left flank. Marquinhos. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Romario. Chelsea have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Koundé.
It's jauhan, bro.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a searching pass. And a chance! Oh, that's another chance!
Huh?
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Tidak. Ternyata offside. Nice try, guys.
Played into space.
Waduh.
And the shot!
Oops.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Cherki. Chelsea finding their passes. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Marquinhos.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
He's free, he has got space. And he's managed to get rid. Collar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's good vision. Rooney is
Aduh, agak
sporting a
ngelek-ngelek gue
guilty
ya.
look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Guardiola.
Yalah.
A probing pass. Van de Ven. And it's Koeman. And Cherki. Good defending there. They
Jauh.
slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Oh,
Can he
cakep.
get on the end of this? It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Yaya Toure. Here it is, crossed in. And he's opted for the long pass. Here's a chance! The ball has bounced loose now. Knocks it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Guardiola.
Set.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Fired deep towards the back post. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cherki. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Wow.
So we go in at
Sengit
half-time
sekali.
with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the
And we
second
come
half
to you
brings.
now with a quick request for support.
So they head in
from our
no
World
further
Charity
forward.
Fund.
The score here still 0-0. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Some really good ball movement. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. But this is from Mario. He's had it taken off him. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away.
Well,
Let's make sure that's not getting through. Van der Sar gets it away. Bale is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Cherki. Van de Ven. Rooney. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Duar.
And it's Guardiola. Delivers the ball. Chance for a
Hello.
shot! And the ball's come loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his
Hello.
mate was wide awake to that.
And it's played into the middle. Romario being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Ibrahimovic. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Raul.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Hello.
filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top,
Yeah,
but they were
Anton.
certainly tested. Delivered with swing. Rooney crossed in once more. Now that's well seen too. Van der Ven. Collar.
Gimana jawabnya ya? Bola gue juga masih sering kerebut masalahnya, Bang. Jadi gue masih belum menemukan trik khusus yang kayak
That's Romario.
bisa bola nggak kerebut atau gimana gitu.
Romario.
Pasti dribbling sih, cuma tekniknya gimana gue masih nggak bisa itu juga, nggak bisa ngasih tahu juga. Bukan nggak bisa ngasih tahu, emang nggak tahu teknik terbaiknya apa buat melindungi bola.
Big chance, corner.
Pasti orang-orang bilang analog kiri aja sih, Bang. Mantatin pemain bertahan, cuma susah. Kenyataannya tidak semudah itu gitu.
Valverde.
Astaga.
Shot a goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. And again.
Saya
Really well taken goal. And that could well
korban
be the
sundul
winner.
anjay.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up?
Disundul,
I think the boss won't be
disundul.
amused.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that
Aduh,
was not the
salah.
case.
Tidak seperti itu, Ferguson.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Set.
Searching pass he's played there.
Well, look, urgency has spread through the team, and we're seeing a really coherent reaction. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Kalau di plan kayak gitu tuh,
That's really well manoeuvred. And he's had it nicked away.
wah, anjir nggak fall.
Ibrahimovic. Guardiola. And that has put paid to that. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Added time.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Referee
Sepertinya
looks
udah
at
habis.
his watch and blows his whistle.
Nice
Quite a
bang.
game. And one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Today for everybody to please kindly
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I've been in this position myself, and this
Oh,
will be
yeah.
difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least...
Kita mau coba ini juga guys, apa? Thank you bang. Mulai nggak bang? Boleh lagi nih bang. Tegaskan. Kayak gini guys. Boleh juga. Aku mau coba pakai ini apa namanya? Box to box. Ini ganti pakai whole player lagi. Efoot PC kah ini bang? Betul bang Gwinso. Betul bang. Coba main crossing. Aman bang. Kalau gue punya pemain kayak lu juga pasti gue coba main crossing bang. Itu tinggi-tinggi soalnya. Lihat pemain gue kecil-kecil, mungil-mungil. Perdil. Spek PC dong bang. Prosesor Intel Gen 5. Maksudnya i5 Gen 12. i5 Gen 12, RAM 32, apa namanya? VGA 1660 Super. Apalagi? Udah ya. Tutorial jago dong bang. Waduh, salah orang kayaknya bang.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd
RX
demands.
6600 enak-enak aja berarti ya. Harusnya kalau main game ini mah enak-enak aja sih bang.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's been shifted off
Wah,
it.
ngelek-ngelek gitu ya.
Nicely shaped cross. That has been cut short. Looking to play him in. They're urging him to shoot.
Wah.
Joelinton. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he is slightly
Wah, gulit.
undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final
Tadi
pass
gulitnya
looked
belum
decent.
keluar
They
guys.
just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's an
Wah,
excellent
sumpah
pass.
sekarang akurasi passingnya jelek banget. Kok nggak ke situ sih?
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive
Nggak ke
makes him
Romario ya.
a nightmare for the
Apa emang
opposition.
kita ngarahinnya jelek ya guys
A
ya?
much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds.
Wah,
since then.
gila,
In fact,
ngelek.
he's at his best when partnered with a
Why?
defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role.
Yeah, it's brought so much more out of him. He's a true all-round player now.
It'll be a throw.
Mabar kah bang? Iya buffering bang, ngelek-ngelek. Nggak tahu kenapa nih.
He's looking wide. Guardiola. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Eze. Now it's Rafael
Waduh,
Leao.
nice try.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Dari tadi agak muter-muter bang ini. Entah efootballnya, entah koneksi sayanya. Itu yang kita bingung ya guys ya.
Eze.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no
Sad.
avail. This needs something explosive.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Koundé. Chelsea do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls.
And he's let fly. That was
Kontrolnya sama kayak PES ya bang. Harusnya
I think
sama
he's
sih bang.
done great there,
Kan ini
both
emang
reading it and
penggantinya
dealing with
PES.
it.
Bang, coba lu
Size
mabar
really
pakai akunku.
matters, and
Waduh.
it's time to make it matter now.
Belum siap bang. Mekanikku belum siap.
fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Looks a
Boleh.
little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Waduh.
Guardiola.
Itu dong, back. Semangat, back.
Pepe
Back.
dropped onto that, and
Aduh.
that is that. Bale.
Solid sekali.
He's having a go.
Set.
Just a whisker away. Koundé.
Tak mudah.
Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rafael Leao unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Linton. Eze. Oh, this is a great position.
Loh.
A heavy challenge.
Oh,
Oh, it's come loose.
yo.
15 minutes till half-time. And that could set him on his way. And this is Hullet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nicked it back promptly.
Loh. Apa itu?
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Quality ball.
Okay.
Eze. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. No, that's been intercepted. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Yaya Toure. And here's Hullet. Tries to thread
Voila.
one through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And this is Ibrahimovic. Raul. For Linton.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Koundé. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked.
Oh, nice
No,
try.
that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's managed to get rid. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Enak sih guys, passing-passingannya guys.
How would you review the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second
Lebih ada
half.
jembatannya gitu passing-passingannya.
Their wedding anniversary today.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
chance!
Set.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Raul. Aims beyond the defence.
Ooh.
No, that was never going to make it. Romario. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Raul.
And he shoots!
Ooh.
Well, he certainly
Nice
wasn't
try.
in the mood to take any risks.
Kita senang kalau bisa menyerang, guys.
Valverde. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be...
Si Leo ini ada one touch pass gak ya?
Nice-looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, it looked promising for a
Alah.
moment, but it came to nothing. Pressing high and with purpose. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Set, gulit, santai dong bang.
Sharp little ball here. Oh, that's
Set.
fabulous. Eze.
Alah.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
It's Ibrahimovic!
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Bale. Barcelona finding their passes. Raul. Rafael Leao. Ferdinand. Calafiori. Bale. And he skips past his man. And he was alert to it. Linton.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yalah.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Looking for a runner. And that pass isn't the best.
Jir, ngelag banget.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Calafiori. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde, good chance here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Terus, thank you Bang Fas. Rosinya.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Rafael Leao. Number 22, Eze. Number 20.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a
Apa
free
tuh?
kick.
Kenapa tuh?
Robert Lewandowski.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Number 18.
That's a result.
KOMEN. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Romario. Romario
Set.
stood his ground strongly. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Lewandowski! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've got to
Sundul.
be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Chelsea looking to pass their way through.
Iya.
Look, this
Okay.
is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Here it is, crossed in. That is good alertness. Van de Ven. Can he get it through? Takes a shot.
Set.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
All hands on deck for this one. Oh, it's come loose.
Loh,
Oh, he's been caught napping. It's anyone's ball now. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, smashing header. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels...
Oh, given
2
away.
added minutes has been indicated.
Guardiola. He is always looking to break lines. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's got his cross in. Van de Ven makes the interception. He won't be happy with that one. That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
GG bang. PC or konsol? PC bang. Panggilan untuk Bapak Ali Ganteng. Iya nih, mana Bang Ali Ganteng nih, masih mau mabar nggak Bang Ali Ganteng? Abang Nanda ya masuk nih Bang. Gas. Main Divis aku tadi lost streak 4 kali. Waduh. Kok bisa Bang Muhammad? Oh tadi tuh nanya mabar kah Bang? Oh maksudnya lagi mabar kah Bang gitu ya? Iya lagi mabar tadi sama viewer TikTok. Iya kirain ngajakin mabar. Salah ini ternyata. Raul kaki kidal ya Bang, betul. Kidal. Atau koop kita Bang, boleh juga koop. Timothy. Pakai gamepad apa, Bang? Pakai Rexus GX 300. Mana lagi susah, Bang? FC26 atau eFootball? Susah eFootball, Bang. Dua-duanya susah, tapi susah eFootball, Bang. Kalau di FC susah lawan orang jago. Kalau di sini, wih, siapa nih? Hans. Siapa nih? Nongol dong, nongol Bang Ehans. Siapa nih Bang Ehans? Di chat YouTube kah? Di chat TikTok kah? Kita pang Nih, Bang Algian, Bang Ehans. Oh iya bener. Boleh, ayo. Let's go, Bang. Join aja, join. No worry, no worry. Have fun aja kita. Wih, let's go, Bang Algian. Atur, Bang, atur. Gelo ada Pele, guys. Boleh ya guys, yang di TikTok di tap-tap layarnya guys, di follow juga guys. Kalau yang di YouTube boleh di like, di subscribe guys. Thank you guys.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute
Let's
delight
go.
to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And
Look.
within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge
Mic-nya gue
slice
bola
of
lari
luck
ke
with the
depan,
second.
anjir.
Okay, he struck the
Wits.
ball well enough, but from that distance, you would expect the keeper.
And the shot!
Nice.
Oh, it's fallen loose
Oof.
again! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper. had it
Aduh,
stayed on
autentik
target.
repot bang atur timnya bang.
Kashima Antlers
Jujur.
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header!
And that's what you call
Dream team aja nggak ada bang, dream team bang. Gua semi bansos kok bang.
Raul. Pele. Good running, strong and
Cakep.
purposeful.
Ayya. Aduh, nggak dapat.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Iniesta.
Cakep. Gila emang dribblingnya nih bang
Jim,
Nanda.
over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism
Pasti
here.
itu double touch-nya nggak keluar tuh barusan.
It's Nedved. Oh, he's chance for a shot! Goal!
Sorry guys.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then
Iya,
the key
gue tahu
element
banget
is
itu.
always pace. That's what really
Saya tiba-tiba
prevents
larinya
the
lurus banget,
and
lurus.
it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Nggak berhenti-berhenti gitu, biasa mau DT itu. Gue juga sering soalnya.
So, a
Maklumlah kita
breakthrough
tidak semahir itu bang.
Can he get on the end of this? Valverde is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That looks a good ball through.
Ups.
And here's Bale.
Well, I wouldn't quite
We'll
advise they
say.
should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Raul. Tottenham are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And they're back on the ball again. Can he get it through? Bullet. And Iniesta. Iniesta really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Cannavaro. Raul. Thuram. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Ya ampun,
A lot
nggak
of
bisa,
space
bener-bener
here,
nggak bisa
a real
dribble.
opportunity.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Keblok
Well,
anjir.
the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he cuts out the supply. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Iniesta. And he's looking to catch him up.
Ya
It's not
ampun,
gone well.
my bad guys.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Ups.
Ah, he's given it away. He's one-on-one. He's had a shot. Sticks it away. And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Xavi.
Koop sama siapa aja nih? Sama
Raul.
siapa tuh tadi Algian
They found themselves
sama Bang
10 men
Nanda
with
di YouTube sih
nowhere to
Bang
go.
Uda.
Now it's Mbappe.
Wah
Probing pass.
gelo.
Oh, what a ball! And the shot!
Gacor amat.
It's a loose ball. Has another go. Relentless, just relentless. A quite incredible spell.
Wah
They
kacau
are
ini.
flying.
Kacau ini guys.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness.
Efek
and
jersey
sheer
Tottenham kayaknya.
bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just
Ayam
don't give up
sayur
on
guys.
anything.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's
Set.
been an absolutely fabulous spell for
Di
them, and they're
kepungnya.
starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out towards the flank. Nice interception. His positioning was...
Gila.
Can he finish? Oh, that's a waste.
Sulit main co-op guys. Iya smart assist banget ini. Kelihatan dari tadi juga Bang. Berasa anjir.
Now that's well seen too. Pull it. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Iniesta.
2 added minutes
Now
have
it's
been
Thuram.
indicated.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet proves just a little bit too strong. Hullet. Thuram.
Ya ampun.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Lanjut.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Buset.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good alertness. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Mencoba. Pull it.
Ya ampun.
Koeman, Eder Militao. And it's Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Raul. And here's Thuram. Iniesta. And here's Hullet. Nedved can see things others simply cannot.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Look at the space here.
Ya ampun. Kok bukan double touch yang keluar?
Defending is
Apa itu yang keluar?
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Loh.
Great vision. Bale in acres of space out wide, and he's managed to get free. Great ball, and a chance!
Set.
No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No
Sulit.
catching them now! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 26, Bellingham.
Walah 2 destroyer.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Raul. Number 4,
5 or more. What do you mean, bro?
Both sides, in fact.
number 19.
Kashima Antlers are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from
Substitutions
that.
taking place.
Bergomi. Tottenham perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Xavi. Figo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Talisca. And the shot! He scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager
Ini
would
musuhnya
have
mah udah
seen it,
biasa
and
main
it
co-op
backs up.
anjir. Dari gerakan pemainnya juga kelihatan anjir.
Kashima Antlers are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Pele is onto
Ah.
this. Messi. And it's Scholes. Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. And he's onside. Van de Ven. That's Cannavaro.
Kashima
Set.
Antlers couldn't
Jelek
really be
banget
more
anjir.
watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Thuram. Threads one in. He's through here. Ball's gone out of play.
FIFA with Tuma. Are you playing against us, bro?
He's given the time to pick a pass. Eder Militao tries to pass it through. Eder Militao. Talisca. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
They're urging him to shoot. And it's Hullet.
Who's
Messi is the guilty party there.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Anjay, passingnya bagus banget.
And this is Figo. And that has put paid to that. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van der Sar getting this one clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pelé thinks about the shot. Kashima Antlers clearly now in lead preservation mode. Costa Curta gets it away. And the number on the board is 3. He's found a way through. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The whistle has gone and it is all over.
Oh, so you are
Well,
Totti.
that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello everybody, and this
How
is
would you
a quick
summarise
reminder
what
to
we've
let
seen
you know
today then,
that you'll
Jim?
be able to
Well, look,
catch
it was
today's
very
match
one-sided. Their
broadcast
players
live
didn't
on
turn
your
up for the
club's
first
FM
half,
station.
and then it all went downhill.
We are chill, bro.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
I feel like you play co-op. You play co-op quite often, right? We just play co-op, so yeah, it's okay, it's okay. You play good. Your team play good. Respect, respect. I don't stream to win, bro. Chill. Lanjut. Ya, terlepas pakai smart assist atau enggak, tapi ya kalau rajin main co-op mah beda lah pasti gerakin pemainnya juga, Bang. Aman aja, gua aja udah lama nggak main co-op anjir. Bingung. Aduh, leader lagi. Jangan kita ambil pusing, santuy-santuy. Lah berdua. Iya cabut. Bang Algiannya cabut. Thank you ya Bang Algian, BTW Bang. Jangan kapok-kapok Bang. Tadi kebantai emang jago aja. Nggak bisa main co-op. Aman Bang, gue juga kagak bisa anjir. Kagak becus gue juga Bang. Beda-beda. Aman aja Bang. Thank you loh Bang udah join tadi Bang. Wah kebanyakan whole player ini. Bentar. Ah, Guti aja nih Guti. Wah, CB-nya harus ganti nih, ntar. Gas. Malam Barnes. Koko aja nih. Gue masih muda tahu, baru 17 tahun.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
Let's
This
go.
really is the place to be.
Kirain 30 kok. Wah,
I'm
anjir.
Peter, and it's my chance to say that it
Anjir.
is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you
Gitu
very
ya.
much, Mr. Drury, and
Gitu
hello
ya.
to everyone.
Ben.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here.
Lari.
This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have
Oper-operan
already
dulu,
started here.
guys.
Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as
Halo,
the King.
my bad.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the
Turam.
greatest player of the 20th century,
tinggi, guys.
but he is so much more than just
siapa yang
that.
jaga?
He is a
Oh, oke.
symbol of charisma, of
Anjir, gua mencet.
leadership, of sportsmanship.
Mencet
He
second man
is
pressing anjir,
the
call
one
for
and only
mencet call for pressure. Kan nggak bisa ya.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here.
Ah,
Imaginative pass.
aduh, nggak dapet.
Well, he was given the
Nice try,
time and
nice try.
room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too
Dulu.
much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And there's the shot.
Let's go.
It's him.
Udah divisi
And we
berapa
can't be
kok?
surprised
Masih divisi
because
4, bro.
his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move
Masih
executed
divisi
with
4 nih,
deadly
belum naik.
efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the
Tadi
break,
main
then
kalah
the
lagi
key
divisi.
element is always pace. That's
Kacau.
what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the
Anjir.
script.
Komputer
It's a
legend,
crossfield ball
komputer
towards the other
legend.
flank.
Good ball, that too.
Great defending, strong and determined. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Chelsea leading.
Main
here
komputer
thanks to
legendnya
that
event
early
atau
goal.
apa tuh?
1-0 the score. Rodri.
Kalau skor seri lu tetap win gimana bang?
Expected better,
Anjay.
and so did he. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's
Wudi.
neat.
Keganti ke gue tiba-tiba kontrolnya.
Xavi. Searching pass he's played there.
Lu
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
lawan komputer legendnya apa bro? Main autentik gitu atau main dream team?
Chelsea do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to
Bang,
play.
bang,
Be
bang.
danger here, and Batistuta! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's having a go. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, aman.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off
Oof.
second best.
Keluar tuh.
Hullet. Raul. And it's Xavi. Xavi going face to face with his great rival. And it's Thuram. Guti is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in.
Eksibisi.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Apa lawan apa bang? Itu lo yang nentuin apa gimana nih? Coba lebih jelasnya dulu deh, lebih jelasnya. Terus kalau misalnya gua kalah, gua harus bayar berapa? Aduh.
Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. Ferdinand.
Nggak dapet. Anjir.
Showing great feet there. Lam delivers. Takes a shot.
Lu tim bebas, gua Madrid.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, maksudnya tim yang gua lawan Madrid gitu berarti.
And it's Gullit. Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Romario. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Batistuta. And it's Lam. Good play on the left-hand side here. Vieira. Xavi. Ambitious ball here. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that.
Keras bener, pakai tim apa dong bro?
Van de Ven. Cannavaro. For Xavi. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, a delicate chip through. Lovely bit of... And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kalau lu transfer bisa ya. Capek juga ya. Wah, berat sih kayaknya. Berat bang. Itu penghasilan Saweria gua seminggu itu.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Chelsea have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Batistuta in with the challenge. Turan. And it's Xavi.
Ya ampun, nggak lihat gua.
Nicely shaped ball. That ball looks a good one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Apakah lawan komputer legend susah?
Great ball and a chance for a shot. Great build up.
Karena bang sambil main gue pikir, aduh salah passing, maaf bang. Passingnya begitu, biasa lempar digelindingin sekarang aja.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Astaga.
Target.
Gila.
And it's Rodri. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And this is Romario. Xavi. Oh, it's Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's in a good shapes to shoot. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Raul. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through, now is he in? Buffon sends that a long way. Thuram. Cannavaro. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Alah, susah bener.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Tembak
Guti.
bang, aduh.
That's very neat. Now it's Hullet. Chelsea
Yeah.
finding their passes. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Messi. Guti, who's set up one goal so far.
Yang food lagi.
That's a little off target. Xavi. Now it's Raul. Xavi. And here's Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guti.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cruyff has it in a wide position. Flings in a... There's the header! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that's a real chance missed.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Driving forward. Hullet. Nice control. Foot in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's Batistuta. Gets a good foot in there. Nicely weighted ball. A heavy challenge. And he's in a shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Romario. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well,
There
that
will be
might
1
be
minute
that,
at a
Peter.
time.
Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Thuram. Now this could be a chance.
Alah,
Yeah. And that will be the
Kering
final
aku.
act. A
Gue
good
kasih
match,
1
a
gol dah
really
bang
good
kalau
match.
mau.
Both
Jaminannya
sides
apa bro?
trying
Ini
to
jaminannya
try
apa bro?
and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Kagak bakal lari gua 103k di dana gua send semua kalau lu win, kalau lu kalah 50 aja. Iya Bang Nando udah habis bonusnya. Bentar ya Bang ya. Coba. Berarti gimana sih exhibition tuh? Ini kayak gini gitu. Exhibition. Nggak pakai patch kok. Iya lagi nggak pakai gua. Game speed 2. Oke. Easy win ya kok. Waduh, nggak tahu juga. Gua nggak pernah main yang ini lawan apa. Gua per 1 gol ya bang. Oh jadi intinya gua kalau kejebolan 1 aman ya. Ya udah, oke.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Terus.
We have already started here.
Ya ampun.
He steps in,
Sulitnya.
and that's the end of that. And here's Mbappe, over to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just
Nyangkut
about
terus.
came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Searching pass he's played there. Pedro Neto. And it's Valverde. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Waduh.
Mbappe!
Gelo.
Mbappe is magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Swings in across.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Agak
There's
biasa gua sama
plenty
game
of time
speednya
left
anjir.
yet.
Mbappe is onto this.
Tapi nggak apa-apa. Kita coba aja.
He has found a way through. Now the ball in. Gets his head on it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning.
There's the shot.
Set.
It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pedro Neto wriggles his way through. Rudiger. Now Eder Militao. Pedro Neto 30 minutes
Ya
gone.
ampun,
That's a sharp
jelek
pass.
sekali.
James wins the duel this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Aman aja
He
bang,
just didn't seem to get
santuy-santuy.
enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Garcia. He's found the way through. And it's made its way to him. Valverde with the cross. And he was alert to it. Knocks it out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. Strokes it back. Oh, good spread. Back towards the middle. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Caicedo. Some resolute defending there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. Caicedo. And that has been slung wide. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Chelsea still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Tahan bang, tah.
Valverde. And it's Arda
Semoga ya bang ya.
Goulet. And Alexander Arnold. And it's Arda Goulet. Looking for the run.
Buset.
Shooting chance! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
James. And it's Fernandez. Gusto. James. And Caicedo. No,
Oh,
no
no.
way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Bellingham. Chouameni. Alexander Arnold. And he's intervened well there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Tries a measured ball.
Buset, gila.
And it's in.
Apa itu?
And there's the goal they've been
Kagak
looking
bisa kita
for.
main pakai formasi ini, guys.
It was casual, it
Coba
was
ya.
careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Emang PES ini, emang oh iya lagi dicepetin soalnya bang.
Chelsea can now
Efootball
introduce
ini
the first
efootball.
of their substitutes.
Number 24.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 10. Palmer.
Fernandes.
Number 17. Number 9.
Liam Talat. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, that's a very decent... And a chance!
Aduh.
He's missed, but not
Nah
by
ini
that
kita
far.
baru bisa nyerang
João
guys.
Pedro is clearly kicking himself here. He
Mendingan,
knew that was a
guys.
great opportunity.
Tadi jauh banget anjir main.
Chouameni. Fran Garcia. Great pressure, plenty of it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now, can they get him away? Fofana did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Offside.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's another good win of the ball. Caicedo. João Pedro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Gusto. And here's Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. There's nothing more infuriating.
It's the last!
Sanjay. Nice try
Well,
guys.
this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Fran Garcia. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Fernandes. Liam Talat. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Buset, keren amat passingnya.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit
Alah.
predictable.
Gusto.
2 added
Nice.
minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's João Pedro.
Ya.
Camavinga.
Tidak. GG.
And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were
pencet rematch ini. Ente. Boleh. Sulit guys. Nggak pernah kita main bot soalnya. Don bang. Buat apa masalahnya, bro? Mungkin bisa itu tadi, cuma awal formasinya jelek banget aja. Mungkin bisa nahan sih harusnya. Atau bisa golin lah seenggaknya 1. Bisa bang, bisa bang. Gua ngasah skillnya lawan orang-orang pay to win aja. Aduh, kita coba formasi mulu ya. Mau coba lagi bang? Waduh, udah dulu dah, nanti dulu ya. Perungkat gua ntar.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders
Well,
nervous
it's a good
knowing
game.
that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Raul. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Guardiola. And it's Joelinton. Now he's got space here. That is good alertness. And here's Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's made its way to him. And here's Raul. Fernando Torres. Raul. Joelinton.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just eases him off the ball. Chooses to go back. And it's McAllister. Oh, good-looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chelsea appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Conte. Taken back almost at once. Tries to play it through. Torres providing an outlet on that flank.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He's having a shot!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mateus really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Monaco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Great vision. No way through. Raul. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Romario! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That is a brilliant interception. Monaco have the chance to go the other way. Chelsea finding their passes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the counter is on. Torres looking to run onto it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's in a great position here. Raul goes steaming forward. And he skips past his man. Chelsea have got it back, and they'll have another go. That's very neat. That has ended up in no man's land. Tries a deft little ball. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Corner number 2 then. shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. Marquinhos.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Joelinton. Joelinton was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ball played right into his path. Fernando Torres is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Saka, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. He is through here. That has not gone well. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he cuts out the supply. Joelinton. Oh, this is Romario. He's big chance! Shoots! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
Goes for a shot!
Hello.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus. Guardiola. Mateus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Raul. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, well played, well played. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Now it's Lewandowski. Costa Curta. Gets a good foot in there. Linton. Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets. McAllister has it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Played out towards the right wing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Lewandowski. This looks promising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That ball looks a good one. Mateus. So what can they make of this? Now it's Saka. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. Thinks about the shot. And the shot!
Wah, gila.
Eric Cantona, fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. Right back in the game. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Monaco get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And the shot! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Salahnya Mas Saka,
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Lewandowski. It's a threatening ball. Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yuk abis ini mabar bang,
There, didn't
boleh.
he? That's very well played.
Anjir masih seri coy, ini coy bisa menang ini. Malah kalah lagi. Ah, lihat tuh anjir.
Perfectly measured that. Real chance. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Paling 2 game ya Bang Nanda, udah mau jam segini anjir.
Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Aduh, kejebolan menit akhir, guys.
And they're back on the ball again. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mateus. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Ciao. Gas. Belum, ini aja baru dapat 4 poin anjir 3 game. Kalah sekali, menang sekali. Seri sekali barusan. Sama. Gas bang.
Welcome to
Marquinhos.
those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And if you did just... Real chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he finish? The pass has gone
Can
astray.
he finish?
By Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Now it's Hazard. Nicely worked. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Chelsea finding their passes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good spread. Now it's Hullet. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save them up here, I know. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Iniesta. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's beaten the last man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Hazard. Lewandowski. Forlan, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Chelsea do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And here's Iniesta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Linton. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Hazard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yuh, kepencet emot anjir.
Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Kepencet emot.
Great vision. Iniesta receives it in a wide position. Great ball, and he's in here. Linton. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Hazard. This is promising.
Pasan belum ganti kontrolernya.
Not enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Hullet. And that's a good ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Hullet. Yaya Toure.
Aduh, player switching.
Iniesta. Linton. So what can they make of this? Goulet. Hazard. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Lewandowski.
Van Ven. Kelewat
Well, the
dong.
moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Terus
Jordi Alba. Chelsea looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Hazard. Oh, delightful ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Goulet. Looking to play him in. Romario. And this is Romario. And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Guardiola goes short.
Iya nih, turamnya turu.
Tries to cross. Brilliantly cut out. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way.
Mungkin udah di nerf sama Konami turam. Udah dibilang terlalu OP di nerf.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Azar. Ambitious ball here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now the delivery.
Kemana nih nendang?
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Bagus juga nih formasi Oke mainnya.
Well, I think it's a case of so
Bisa
far, so
passing-passingan.
good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the
Waduh.
lead. They can
Nggak mau
expect
maju
more.
kipernya.
He's having a shot! Goulet. Linton
Huh.
has a look and plays it forward. He's away. Now, can they get him away? He's found some space. Big header.
Widih.
Oh, stick and win style.
Ya.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it.
Gara-gara kipernya gue gerakin tuh, kayaknya hilang anjir, nggak ada orang di gawang.
Watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made
Tapi emang squad gue ini lemah banget sih bola atas, sumpah dah. Udah susah, sundul-sundulan di belakang udah nggak ada harapan.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Picked out brilliantly. It's a searching pass, and he's intervened well there. Guardiola is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Ya ampun, kok ngopernya ke belakang sih. Smart assist juga nih.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kan udah ditendang. Tendang nge-shoot itu. Tuh kan, anjir lah. Nah, itu Romario ngapain tuh animasinya tuh? Galau. Mau maju, mau mundur anjir.
Nice sequence of passes this. And this is Forlan. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Ya ampun.
Oh, terrible mistake. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Konsepnya gitu, maju pelan-pelan kita. Konsepnya maju pelan-pelan.
Van de Ven. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and that could set him on his way. Goulet. Guardiola. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Astaga.
And it's Gullit. Xavi. And here's Ibrahimovic. Looking tidy in possession here. Spread out to the left. Jordi Alba. And it's played in here. Nice interception, well timed. Probing pass. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Alah.
Gives it back. Now it's Iniesta. Played out wide. Jordi Alba. Oh, such a clever touch. Xavi. Shot could be a great chance. Goal by Leverkusen. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Alah.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Looking for a runner.
Bayer Leverkusen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Kualitas pemain berbicara dah guys.
Marquinhos cuts it out.
Ada.
Marquinhos is there to clear. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's had it nicked away.
Karena Navarro-nya dari mana lagi itu? Kok bisa tiba-tiba di depan situ anjir?
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Forlan.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management.
It's Forlan! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Alah.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Bayer Leverkusen could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba charging forward down that flank. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Koundé. Joelinton. Iniesta gets a foot in here. Can
Main
he get
kita
on the
mah
end
nggak
of this?
berat banget geraknya
Goes
anjir
that
anjir.
pass. And that is
Aduh,
it. The
apa udah waktunya
referee has
pensi ya
seen
main game
enough.
ini ya?
Chelsea
Makin lama makin
illustrating
sulit, guys.
perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything.
Aduh. Pensi bang, pensi. Semua orang punya Ibra, punya Gullit. Gua nggak punya back tangguh untuk melawan mereka. Ada ini formasi oke sih sebenarnya, cuma tetap susah anjir. Capek kali dia.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Aish.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Lewandowski tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
No.
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Well, don't worry too much about sophistication and style where Gennaro Gattuso's involved, but my goodness me, despite all of that, he's priceless to any team, isn't he?
Yeah, he's living proof of the benefits of keeping it simple, Peter. He's there to win the ball, and once he does that, he's just going to play it
Gerak
short
itu
and
turapnya,
stick to
Bang.
his position a little deeper in midfield.
Which all sounds very easy, but it's brought him one mighty pile of success down the years.
And it works a treat, provided he's paired with the right folks around him.
Gelo.
Guti,
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Linton.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Apa sih kita setiap passing tuh ada pemain yang lagi mundur pas banget gitu.
It's bounced back off the post.
Emang belum dapat feeling kita game ini, guys. Oh, bukan Thuram. Oh.
Stood up well to him there. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Guti has been caught there. It's a foul.
Gattuso. Linton. Chelsea do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Ajax do have a chance to counter here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Guti.
Aduh, apa dah?
Oh, what a climb! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Raul. It's a sharp pass. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Apa tuh?
Linton. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's having a go!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ajax with the corner, they're first. And it's Gattuso. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Cannavaro. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Set.
Yaya Toure. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Iniesta. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Linton. Now it's Lewandowski. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Iniesta. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gattuso. He won't be happy with that one. Linton. He's gone for goal. Koundé. And it's Linton. Well timed, excellent interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes.
Nah, gue nggak tahu tuh, soalnya gue juga ganti formasi bang. Jadi berat enggaknya nggak tahu karena formasi lu atau formasi gue juga ini. Soalnya gue juga ganti formasi. Cepet banget anjir. Bentar bang. Fitinya.
Here's the start of the second half.
Anjir. Aneh banget ya itu ya. Gak bisa ngapa-ngapain loh sumpah. Setiap kena gituan. Backnya tidak berdaya bu. Kenapa ya? Selalu gampang banget kerebutnya gitu ya.
And it's Eze. Romario. And Romario! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed the apple on top of the tree.
Nah ini. Wah!
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now.
He rises! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit the...
Decent chance! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Itu kebetulan itu,
Oh,
kebetulan.
that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the
Di luar
right
prediksi
touching moments
BMKG
like
itu.
that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Yo.
Starting to look
Mulai.
very comfortable.
Mulai.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that interception was
Mulai.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Linton. Now Gattuso.
He's a sharp little ball here. Ibrahimovic.
Guardiola does really well to win the ball there.
Yaya Toure.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's an imaginative pass. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. Gattuso, and he's had it nicked away.
Gila. Badak,
They've got to be
euy.
quick moving this
Yang ada
forward.
badaknya.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
Yaya Toure.
Nicely weighted ball. Guardiola. Koundé. That looks a cracking ball. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good
Waduh,
read.
yang foot.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Lewandowski.
Uts.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Guardiola! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been
Guardiola.
different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Always onto this.
Apa itu?
And this is Ibrahimovic. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's caught in or out. Chelsea really
Penalti,
could have
anjing.
done without this. The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
Sini abang. Sini abang. Sini nih. Kesini abang. Sini bang. Ingat bang.
And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Ajax get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Raul.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nah, itu anomali-anomali yang biasa kurasakan adalah tiba-tiba menit-menit akhir pemainnya tembus-tembus aja lewatnya, guys.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yaya Toure. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Tendangan memutar. Oh, kirain.
Ibrahimovic
Lah.
really has the confidence and skill.
Anjir, bahkan Pep aja
Ibrahimovic!
ngopernya tiba-tiba jadi kayak back, anjir.
They have stolen
Emang game ini tuh anomali sumpah di menit-menit akhir kayak gini.
That is so good. Such
Menjijikan.
sharp skills and such a
Nah,
delicious
dimulai
finish.
lagi aja.
Well, I think
Lagi.
he was saying to his teammates, how dare you
Lagi.
doubt
Nah, tuh, lihat aja.
So all square with
Game
almost
kocak.
no time remaining.
credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Pesan dia tadi ngejaganya bisa-bisa aja. Tiba-tiba
I think we
Aku
might be
tidak bisa
done here,
menjaga
Peter. I
Ibra.
don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Raul, pass somewhat off target. Now it's Guti. Can he get it
Nah
through?
tuh, kocak kan?
Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attack.
Pensi.
Added time is up,
Pensi.
and there goes the
Udah.
whistle.
Pensi.
Game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established.
Ada, no hope. Iya, emang nggak tahu lah. Gua di game ini kejebolannya di begitu terus menit 75 ke atas anjir, hebat. Kejebolannya benar-benar 3 gol. Aduh, capek. Backnya langsung back, kayak mending sekalian pakai back ini aja nih, pakai back yang rating segini aja sekalian dah, biar nggak sedih-sedih amat kejebolan, namanya juga backnya cupu ya. Ini pakai back gini aja nih, Santoja nih. Aduh, blow on. Oh itu dari tadi nge-defend aman-aman aja loh. Yang gue paling bingung dari game ini itu sih. Pesan dari tadi aman-aman aja, tiba-tiba udah menit-menit tinggal menangnya doang. Kejebolan 3. Aneh anjir. Nggak ada realistisnya itu. Mengelola, mengelola.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description, really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of
TikTok
the
udah nggak
Boca
live lagi.
nation. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Kena ban kan?
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter. Absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there
Tuh.
was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback.
Capek banget dah, anjir itu cuma tinggal ngoper ke bawah, ngopernya ke tengah, anjir.
Without doing something right.
Out to the right. Messi has it in a wide position. Alexander-Arnold serves a big header. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Kenapa jadi patah-patah gini lagi? Capek guys.
Nice looking ball. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Romario. Alexander-Arnold simply refused to be outdone there. Good ball over. Shot a goal! Goal! Boca Juniors! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Over to the left. Guardiola tries to cross. That is a brilliant interception. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Now there's a fine ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Romario made a good run there. Eze. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's worked it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has a look up. Messi. And that's going right the way across. And the counter is on.
Boca Juniors clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Raul. Now it's Aubameyang. Serginho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Romario. Great vision. He's picked his way through. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
Kenapa nge-lag banget ininya ya? Pas lagi animasi gitunya.
And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. Romario! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Azar conjures time and space where few can. Chance here to counter. Dink through. Van de Ven. And Guardiol. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. Eze now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he plays one through. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. And it's Azar. He's in space and looking for options. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Raul. Romario in acres of space out wide. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Now this, it's Raul! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Linton.
Aubameyang really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Boca Juniors finding their passes. Linton. Now it's Romario. Raul. And it's Azar. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. Guardiola. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Koeman DMF bang, temennya orkes VT-nya. Gacor.
Serginho. And it's Azar.
Kapan-kapan dicoba bang, belum punya VT-nya.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Eze, and they can counter here. Oh, good-looking ball.
Aduh, sumpah ini ngarahinnya gimana dah. Game ini tuh ngedetek arahnya aneh banget anjir, gue ngoper ke Romario coy. Capek hati.
Chelsea still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
Ini lagi main apa anjir.
Van de Ven. And Guardiol. And it's Azar. Eric Garcia. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Sumpah.
Juniors appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pass has gone astray. It's gone for a throw-in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good...
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Aubameyang! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Now it's Romario. And here's Aubameyang. Eric Garcia. It's a really well-measured ball. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Romario. That's tidy. Takes a shot! And for a moment,
Oh, nggak
time
bisa, Bang.
stood still.
Tidak bisa. Cuma ketemu NPC aja.
Chelsea have their third corner.
Número 9, número 8, entran número 15, número 12, número 17.
Eze goes for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Could be danger here. He could be in here. Aubameyang. Chance! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking.
He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kukçu. And it's Kukçu. To Hazard. And here's Yildiz. Van de Ven. And it's Hazard. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu touches it back. Just 5 minutes left. chance, surely! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in, floated through, and that is expertly dealt with. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
No way through. Guardiola. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He is through here. Good ball, good take. Look at the space here. Big chance! Oh, what a big... Oh, he's been caught napping. Caught offside that time. Kukchu. And that is that. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done.
Oke guys, gua izin pamit dulu ya, izin off dulu. Thank you Bang Nanda, Bang Eka, semuanya udah nonton. Thank you Bang. Aduh, gameplay hari ini lagi buat stres ya guys ya, lagi bikin pusing guys. Thank you guys. See you next stream guys. Thank you. Thank you Bang. Aduh, pusing banget. Dah pensi kali ya Bang ya. pensi.